I believe that all young people should get into sales. I'm going to tell you why. There's going to be at least 3 reasons and maybe some more, see what comes to my mind today. But I think all young people should get into some kind of sales industry, meaning no uncapped income, all commission, all the pressure's on you. You got to show up every day. You got to learn how to communicate. You got to learn how to deal with bad customers, people that yell at you, people that don't want you to call them, and so forth. So it really toughens your skin. It really makes you show up every single day. Man, this mountain's beautiful. Check that out. We just got to Phoenix, Arizona a couple weeks ago, and believe it or not, it kind of gets chilly in the mornings here. Maybe I'm soft, but it's Monday. We're gonna have a good week, record week. We got 4 guys joining the team, and just started recruiting. Honestly, it's going really well. I can't wait to see this big vision being coming to fruition, and I'm enjoying the industry so far. So a couple reasons why people should get into sales. Number 1 is leads. What we have compared to any other sales industry is we have leads and people that actually reach out to us and inquire about our products. Whereas other industries, you're joining a sales organization where they give you, a script and cold leads to call. These people have no idea that you're calling them, and you just have to call them, see who picks up. You have to make hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, maybe even thousands of dials to get some people to pick up the phone. Maybe you're just sitting there waiting for the phone to ring all day. Another reason why we have leads that come in consistently, we can close them quick. Right, we close deals in about 30 minutes, whereas other industries, sales cycles take around 3 to 5 months. I'm coming from real estate where the deals take a while to close, then they take a while to manage, then they take a while to exit. And I have 5 properties under management right now. We're just waiting for those to sell and get investors their money back, and so forth. So this is a much quicker turnaround industry. We're specifically in life insurance and annuities. We get paid next day if certain things happen. Most of my deals are drafted next day, which is cool. We do deal with chargebacks. A lot of people don't get in this industry because there are chargebacks. That's around 20% of deals, which I see. 20 to 30% is a good space to be in. So if you deposit $10K in a month, that's let's say $2,000 in chargebacks. If you can deal with that, you can make a lot of money in this industry. You just have to sell more deals to deal with chargebacks. There are also ways to deal with chargebacks, such as getting better products and getting better clients. Better products, I mean IULs, certain whole life products for clients that make a lot more money. So if you can get a client that makes 10 grand a month on the phone as opposed to 2,000 a month, they're on Social Security, then they're much more likely going to keep the product instead of canceling it. So what we're doing is we're selling high ticket. We're selling to people that actually inquired about the product and people that can afford the product. Those 3 things, if you can read a script, if you can deal with the objections, and if you can handle working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, this sales industry might be a good fit for you. So right now we're not really looking to bring too many people on. I can't manage too many people because I make the majority of my money on my sales. If you think you can work a lot of hours and you think you have what it takes to build a big business that you own, you can send me a DM, or I might put a calendar in the description. You can book a call with me. This is a great industry if you can deal with the upfront couple months, man. It's you deal with aged leads. You get started a couple weeks in. You're calling people that don't know that you're calling them. They inquired about insurance 3 months ago. You're calling them, and then you graduate to the fresh leads, which are what we're on now. So, or what I'm on now. So a lot of people can't really get past the part where they deal with the aged leads, they deal with the chargebacks, they don't know what to do. And there are a lot of ways to just overcome that, and they just don't figure it out. So you can get past the first month or 2, you can be making at least 10 grand a month consistently. For me, I sold 25,000 my first month, deposited 11, and put that back into 2 different ad systems to save costs for the next couple of years for me and my agents. and that's going to increase the ROI of my business a lot because we're saving on those costs. So what I'm doing is building a team. I care about what I care about most is the average number that agents write, per agent, because a lot of people bring 100 people in and then every agent writes like $2,000. We don't want to be like that. We want to have a small, tight community. We want to have people that are hungry. We want to have people that are writing 15, 20 grand a month consistently, and we can build a team around excellence. So yeah, it's beautiful out. It's Phoenix, Arizona. We love it here, and we're getting a new office in December or January. We're going to see when the paint's done. We're going to see when the floors are finished, but it's going to be cool. We're going to have 120 people there. Right now we got like 30 people in the office. It's not all my team. It's a couple other teams as well, and it's really exciting. So it's a young industry, people in their 20s making a lot of money. Got the annual convention coming up, people on stage speaking in their early 20s making even 100, 200 grand a month consistently, just from, learning how to sell and learning how to build teams properly. So, this is a space where you can make a lot of money real quick. You also have to be good on the phones and learn how to communicate, learn how to, pitch the product properly, because the clients are not going to keep products that they don't need. Some other companies pitch products. I won't name names because that's not how I do business, but they sell products that clients don't need, right? People inquire about insurance through us. Most of the time they don't even have insurance. This is going to be their first deal with us, and they're going to be able to afford it. And there are a lot of other factors to keep policies on the books. Obviously we get renewals, we get back-end commissions, not just upfront commissions. So it's a long-term game. It's a long-term industry. A lot of people join a sales gig for a couple months, for a summer, and then leave and then try something else, and then or they get a bad manager that doesn't show up and doesn't have the right systems in place to scale for their agents, and then they leave. So it's a great industry. We get paid quick. I'm coming from a space where it takes a lot of time to get paid. Real estate takes many, many years to build up cash to buy more properties, and this where you can get a 5 to 10x on your money, on your lead spend. You just have to put in the work. So back to my point, why every young person should get into sales. Immediately when I got into sales, it taught me grit, taught me how to show up, taught me how to communicate, taught me how to be effective with my time, taught me how to deal with people that frankly don't want to talk with me. And when you go talk to people that do want to talk to you, it's a lot more fun. So I don't know, I enjoy the space. There's no other industry where you can scale your income this quick. We don't get paid a salary, we get paid commissions, and we get paid based on the risks that we take. So if you can take a little bit higher risk, you can make a little bit more money, and maybe even a lot more money. So if you want to learn more, I can talk with you. If you're still in school, probably don't book a call if your schedule's booked. You don't have time to do this. But if you're looking for something new, if you're looking to build something big, you can send me a DM or send me or book a time on my link in the description, and then we can talk more. So I'll catch you soon.